Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. I've got Haldiram's Nagpur, Ratlami Sev, and the Spicy Teacher's 7-pot 7DX Super Hot Tincture. I'm going to review them separately and then together. So first, I'm going to review these. Ratlami Sev, Taste of Tradition, product of India, extruded snack of Bengal gram flour with pinch of clove. I can't remember specifically where I bought these from. I know you can buy these products here in Kamloops at Walmart, Real Canadian Superstore, and I think at Save on Foods, and probably other places as well. Probably lots of other places, but that's where I've seen them. But I can't remember specifically where I found these ones. What's it called? Google tells me Ratlami Sev is one of India's most popular savory snacks. Here's the ingredients. Chickpeas flour, refined pomelain oil, ajwain, cumin, black pepper, clove, iodized salt, red chili, turmeric, and asafoetida. May contain peanut, tree nuts, sesame seed, milk, soya, mustard seed, and wheat. It says keep away from direct sunlight. I guess that's for storage purposes, just so that the UV rays don't break it down. I really don't know why it says keep away from direct sunlight. Manufactured and packed by Haldiram Food Products, PVT Limited, in India. And that's about it. So, let's have a look at it. Here's what it looks like on the picture. That's not a window into the product. That's an image. And the pattern. I like the pattern and the color. Kind of, yeah, it's purple. I'll call that purple, like a plum purple. Let's open these up. Ooh, is this the one that you need scissors for? Kind of seems like it. Oh, maybe not. No. I got it. Ooh, yeah, a whiff of Currie. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Maggie. She seems to think these are for her. She's kind of been hovering even before I opened these, which is interesting. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I'd say they look pretty much like what they look like on that picture. Maybe a little bit less of that bright yellow color. I'm going to use my Rummy Bears spoon. I like the spoon, and it works good for stuff like this. Especially when I'm going to be adding tincture to it. But also, just, you know, easier to eat instead of a handful of these tiny little noodles. Let's try them out. From Haldiram's Nagpur, this is Ratlami Sev, Indian snack. Eat my shorts. Maybe heat, but very, very little, I'm sure. Interesting consistency. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to be like a harder crunch, like a raw noodle. But as soon as I started chewing on them, it just kind of powderizes them and turns them into like a paste. Good flavor. I like the flavor of that. And I actually really like that consistency. I guess I don't need to show you every spoonful. I'm gonna have a little more. It's got a slightly chalky taste and consistency to it. I'm not sure what that's coming from. It doesn't bother me either. Yeah, they even have like a powdery, almost fuzzy feel to them. This is just one. I like these. Kind of salty, which is interesting because salt is a ways down the list. A little further than halfway. They do have a little bit of spice to them, a little bit of heat to them. It's very minor, but it's there. It's making my mouth water. It also might be just because I'm really digging this flavor. Very savory. They do say one of India's most popular savory snacks. I can see why. I wonder what they do with this. I wonder if they eat it as is, or do they... I mean, you couldn't dip it in things, but I wonder what they do with it. If they add any sort of a sauce to it, or is it just eaten straight up? I didn't research into that at all. It's got a really nice curry flavor to it. I'm not really able to specifically pick out those things. I'm not even sure what ajuwan or asafoetida are. I know that they're, you know, some sort of a spice, but I don't know what they are, and I don't know what they taste like. But I really like these. For a flavor rating, I'd probably give these like maybe an 8.5 out of 10. I give halves sometimes when I feel like it. When I feel it's appropriate, when I can't decide between two, I'll split the difference. So I'll give these an 8.5 out of 10 on my flavor scale. For a heat rating, I could give it a 1 out of 10. Just enough to register the heat. It's a tickle on the tip of the tongue. Maybe a slight throat tickle, very, very minor. If you were at habanero level, you might call it a 2 out of 10, maybe. Probably still just a 1 out of 10. If you're at jalapeno level, you might call it a 3 or 4 out of 10, maybe. I'm not really sure. I would definitely restock these, and I would definitely add some tincture to them. So let's do that. I don't need to hold them up again. I was going to hold them up again. That's what makes the videos longer. I keep saying things over and over and doing things over and over. And that's what makes them repetitive and probably more boring. I'm working on that. I really am. I've been working on that for a while, actually. Trying to just remove useless information in the videos. I don't know. And I'm also not sure what I'm doing here. I'm not sure how many drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, just for fun. Oh, left the frame. So let's try this out. Haldiram's Nagpur Ratlami Sev and the Spicy Teacher's 7-pot 7DX Super Hot Tincture. HeatMyShorts. Change the flavor maybe a tiny, tiny bit. I can taste more of the pepper flavor. A little bit more heat, definitely. I think it's slowly ramping up right now. Tip of the tongue burn right now. A little bit of throat burn creeping in more. Not as hot as I thought it was going to be for having 15 drops on it, I must say. Let's do some more. Let's get a bit more of a burn going here. Maggie's watching me from underneath her table. And I'm not sure how many I'm doing here. I guess another 15 makes sense. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Starting to sweat a little bit from that first spoonful. Probably at a 3 out of 10 right now on my heat scale. Here's some more. The tincture flavor does overpower those curry flavors a little bit, just like a little bit. Not much. Keep in mind I put, you know, a few drops on there on a relatively small spoonful of snacks. Starting to sweat a little bit more from that. Probably at, I want to say still a 3 out of 10. Maybe a 3.5. This was a really good combination. These, those. They went really well together. That's a great way to make these slightly spicy snack quite a bit more spicy. Do a few spoonfuls of that and get a pretty good burn, definitely. You know, for me, my tolerance. There's definitely people with a higher tolerance than me that could probably, you know, consume a bottle of tincture in a day. That's not me, not anymore, not for sure. Maybe never, actually. A bottle in a day, that's wild. Anyways, getting off topic here. And I don't know where to go from here. I guess we're basically done. It's a 12-minute video. And we need to go hang out with Maggie. I don't know why she just let out a big sigh, as if that's a chore for her. I don't know. I do know that she wants to be out in her yard. Oh, hey Megs, are you pouting because you wanted snacks and you wanted to be outside? Yeah, kinda. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. There she is. Yeah. We are actually gonna go and help out over at a neighbor's yard a little bit later today. The one that I mentioned before. Really looking forward to that. We're all really stoked on this. Just helping with yard work. Just helping a buddy. And we do need to take this one up to her total pet friends today. And other than that, I'm not really sure. But maybe I'll go hang up this camera. Let this poor little doggy sleep. She looks very tired. Yeah, you're a good girl, Maggie. So, there we go. Yeah, sweating a little bit from that. My nose is almost starting to run from that as well. That was a good combination. That was a good snack, a good breakfast, I suppose. These were good together. There we go. That's a little better. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show, and Haldiram Nagpur's Ratlami Sev, and a Spicy Teacher's 7-pot 7DX tincture. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all. Bye-bye.